this one, and I'm gonna do a series next season. I started on this career mode. Right now we're gonna make this as a driver career mode. We are gonna go to Formula 1 and start from the beginning. Custom season, 16 race season. We're gonna remove Spain and Monaco. We're gonna put Azerbaijan. We're gonna yeah, that is okay. Then the Brit, then yeah, Hungary. That's not gonna be my favorite track. Netherlands, Russia. Russia's gonna be one of my favorite circuits. Japan, USA, Mexico, Australia. Australia definitely gonna be a not a good track for me, but I mean that's what's gonna happen. So 15th. Okay, forgot about it. So we're gonna move Australia. We're gonna, since we can't move, so we're gonna put Imola and Portugal. Imola, and then I like Brazil as a season finale, so it's gonna be that for now. So custom settings, difficulty wise, career settings, we're gonna those in default. So do we want to put it on increase? So we're gonna put everything on increase, and then this. Cache rate or AI, so it's gonna increase. Everything increase. Actually, screw it, we're gonna put everything in default. So then we can structure medium, full qualifying. Actually, yes, screw it, short qualifying like this season. So in NFL 2018, so 89 difficulty, simulation damage. Hard and low fuel, so manual starts, collision, surface and carcass. Tire temperature, surface and carcass. So rules and flags. I'm gonna have park rules on, formation lap on.
First things first, let's create your driver.
So we're gonna have got my own face there. The region, of course, Brit, because my British accent. So I'm gonna put my name. Audio name. I'm gonna put, of course, the professor. It's only fitting. So then the driver number. Feel like 19 is good. So.
And now let's focus on your driver.
Helmet. Forgot this is a new save, so can't buy anything. So we're gonna have division, I guess. We're just gonna have the colors of I think you know, so and then just that, and then the black. Still black, so do you want to show black? Should we go for orange? I mean, why not, I guess. So poses for the grid. So podium emotes. Celebration.
Last but not least, we need to decide
And you
which
probably
team to
know
sign
where
with.
I'm gonna go.
Choose carefully, as once you reach F1,
Yeah.
the team you drive for will expect you to deliver appropriate
McLaren.
results.
My teammate's gonna be Lando
Great,
Norris.
that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything you've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to
So
Team HQ,
that is
and
gonna
we
be
can
our
start our
team.
push to the top of Formula 1.
That's gonna be our team for the rest of the season. Possibly if we do good performance for the season. So yeah, it's a new season, of course. New career mode. Lando Norris is 95 overall, so that is good. Ricardo, I think, is a so I have no money, so we're just gonna change the commentary for a bit. 15, yeah, you see, and now we're gonna go to the car reveal, one of my most favorite parts of this. Definitely, look at that, the 19 looks good. So in this McLaren, can we possibly fight for podiums? We are the third best car. I know we can fight for podiums. So we're gonna turn off the speech for the audio. Take the subtitles off at the moment, so just so we can have some. Yep, whoever is viewing is we're fixing a new career mode today, F1 2021. You guys wanted a more F1, so I'm gonna give you more F1 whilst the finale is happening. So it's gonna happen very, very soon. So most likely we're gonna look to win. Is it the same? I think it's the same, a little bit different. No, chassis better. So see, look at that, between Ferrari and McLaren. So yeah, it's the start of a new season. No Daniel Ricciardo. We're gonna be starting from scratch. Not technically scratch, but still. It's round one here in practice. We're gonna practice. Oh, I forgot there's a cutscene for this in practice, which is why I don't like F1 2021 as much. So yeah, this is a new career mode, new starts, and yeah, this is gonna be as brilliant. See, Ferrari, yeah, we have betted Ferrari like for a bit, but not as much. So at the moment, here we go, we're gonna start this new cutscene. I think the speech is off, so we won't hear Will Buxton, so. Yeah, this is not good. We do not have any, yeah, so let's just not pretend that, yeah. Let's just pretend that nothing is happening, so, anyway, look at that. See there, we are not doing well. See Sebastian Vettel in that new Aston Martin. It's the first year he's actually in a new Aston Martin, so that is good for him. Finally, that's done. So, oh, here, Jeff. Oh yeah, that is not good. So we're just gonna turn up the speech a bit. Speech. Seven. So we're just gonna advance to qualifying. Seeing this McLaren, so.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Verstappen, Norris, and Charles Leclerc. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
5 tenths off Verstappen, so I didn't even set a lap time. So it's gonna be round 1 of Bahrain in the F1 2021 career mode new series. Of course, we've removed the Nick de Vries career mode. I'm done with that. We need to have some changes, and yeah. Whilst F1 2018's finale is, you know, getting prepared, we're gonna start here in qualifying round 1 here in Bahrain in 2021. We're in Sakir for the Bahrain Grand Prix. As you see ourselves there in that orange helmet. Told you, that looks sick. Could have had a touch of blue, but all seriousness though, we're just gonna customize. We're gonna put 9, yeah, 9. So this is gonna go really well. As there's orange and white and black helmets. So gonna turn down the brake bias just a bit. Yeah, new handling force. We're just gonna get ourselves a little bit of a feel in the car. So we have a rear view mirror. I don't know if I should implement that, but just in case if you want highlights right behind you, that'll be a good one instead of looking back. So we should probably raise up the mirror. Yeah, but give me some suggestions down below. As always, on this career mode, yeah, take a decent line down. Then brake. No, yeah, we should probably OSD, so look at this. It's improved just a bit. There it is. So now it's kinda improved. And then Then, okay, if you want USD again, that's good. Right there, right below the data. So you see people crossing the line, which will come shortly. It'll just come up there. It's not even essential. So oh, that is not a good line going through that corner. Most definitely not a good line going through that corner. Yeah. Probably turn it down a little bit, but now we're gonna go through this final corner. We're setting new lap time. Oh. Bottas still goes quickest. So that is good. OSG. So let's pop up constantly, so I'm just gonna go for another lap after this. Well, we're doing well, we're doing decent. We could possibly qualify a teammate, but so we're quicker than our teammate, and so do you want to advance to the race? Sure, why not? So we're gonna go to a hurry. So
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Hamilton, Bottas, and Max Verstappen. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
So we finished in 5th ahead of a teammate Norris by 1/10 of a second. Hamilton beats out Bottas by 2/100ths of a second. Verstappen 3rd ahead of teammate Perez. There's the two McLarens of ourselves, and Lando Norris in 6th, and it's, yeah, you see the rest of the order there. These are Mazepin and lost. That's not good, but a 28.4. We could have done better, but that's good enough, and we're qualifying our teammate Lando Norris. So we're doing a Oscar Piastri. Remember Oscar Piastri doing well in McLaren as a rookie, got a podium as a rookie actually. So that's gonna be good. So now we're gonna advance to the race of this.
Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1, of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. So here we are in 2021 at the start of another Formula One World Championship. It all begins here. Mercedes looking to retain their hold on the title. Red Bull seeking to secure their position as the main contender for that title. Ferrari, no doubt, hoping for a fresh start following their difficulties last year. And elsewhere on the grid, the prospect of some really exciting battles, including between the newly rebranded Aston Martin and Alpine teams. Lots to discuss then with Anthony Davidson, who's joined me in the commentary box for today's event.
It's good to be back, Crofty. Let's hope for some good racing today. We can't know at this point how competitive these teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody is able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, the Professor and Norris, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly and Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda and Ocon, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, George Russell and Nicholas Latifi, Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
We're getting ready for today's exciting race. So this time I'm getting a little bit of a trick there. And then customize that. So transmission, yeah. Brake bias, good, decent. 10. No. Customize that. I'm gonna put 8, 9. So it's gonna be good. Formation lap.
Right, let's get the
Getting
car
ready
up to
to
temperature on this lap. We're
Get
learning
set
the
here
gears,
on this
so go
formation
through
lap.
all
As
if
you
can.
see the central message system right there on the right. Of course, moving that. Oh, because yeah. Actually, screw that. I'm gonna change the OSD back. This time under the later. I'm just gonna change that as soon as the race starts. But so far, it looks kind of okay. It looks kind of fine. It's just that it pop up really well. So at the moment, we are looking for our debut here in the McLaren, doing an Oscar Piastri this season, prior to when he joined. Prior to 2 seasons he's gonna do.
Radar
So
is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
So, what can Perez do? What can the 2 Mercedes do to fight against these 2 Red Bulls? Because we know that these 2 Red Bulls are really quick. What can we do against these guys behind us? It looks really quick. Our teammate Lando Norris, of course, in 6th place. A really good performance in the last season in 2020. He had a podium in 2020. So, what can he do now this time in 2021? It's a winless season for Charles Leclerc last season. Can he finally get a win here in 2021? What can Carlos Sainz do in his new team in Ferrari? So, as of that's a very illegal formation lap, but I think it's very illegal a little bit. I think remember Vettel did so. As we're in the grids, we're looking
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence
start
will begin as
this
soon as the grid
season
is formed.
on a
Be
high.
ready with the clutch.
2, 4, 5 lights here in Bahrain as lights on away we go to the start of the new season. It's a good start from ourselves though, but look at this. Perez gets a brilliant run. Bottas got a slow getaway there. Wait to tell what Hamilton leads. We're going to dive down the inside, going towards turn 1. Brilliant start from us. We're going to be up into 2nd place already. Get a good exit there. Go towards 2 and out to 3. We have a little bit of a gap to Verstappen. But it's Lewis Hamilton who leads this race from ourselves in 2nd place. Then it's Max Verstappen in 3rd. It's Bottas and Perez in 4th and 5th respectively. What a start from us. We got a advantage there from Valtteri Bottas going really slow, but now we're starting to struggle a little bit as we're trying to get warmed up a little bit on these tires on the new car. Of course, here in this McLaren team, can we impress Zach Brown on the upper head there? But look at this, Max Verstappen. He's gonna look to pressurize ourselves. He's gonna try and go to the outside, but nothing he can do. He does have a little bit of power going through the exit of that corner. But we're gonna have great traction there, get a great exit there in the third sector. And here comes Max Verstappen. He's gonna go to the inside. We're gonna go a little bit deep, take a little bit of a wide line. Here comes Max Verstappen though. He's gonna try and go to the inside, but nowhere to go. Verstappen. He's still there. He's got a little bit of a nose going side by side to ourselves. What can he do? No, he does not dive down the inside and decides to tuck in. And in lap 1, there's been many chaos. And here comes Max Verstappen once again. Verstappen does not have the speed, and now Verstappen uses the overtake, and he's gonna try go down the inside of ourselves there into turn 1. Verstappen, oh, we make a little bit of contact with the Red Bull, and Verstappen now up to second place. As we're dropping a little bit like a fly, and here comes Valtteri Bottas as well. Bottas is getting a slipstream bus, but he cannot get to the power. Meanwhile, we're closing in on that Red Bull a little bit as we're trying to get that second place back and trying to defend from Bottas. Instead of we're taking questionable lines, going through the corners, and Verstappen is still right there in front of us. Gasly now moves up to 5th. Ahead of, I think, Lando Norris and Sergio Perez in 6th. So this is brilliant stuff that Norris... Oh, sorry, someone was pitted there. I think it's a Williams, but Perez has dropped back. So Sergio Perez has dropped back now down to 6th place after a decent start. Well, lost a position there in lap 1. We're taking wide lines around the corner, which is not good, but in this third sector, this is where we really get purple sectors here in this track. What can we do against Max Verstappen? Because at the moment, Verstappen is the faster car, but do we have the skill to try and overtake this faster car? Because we have overtake available. Hamilton with a 30.8. We are in the 31.8, so we're a second off Hamilton's pace. We're gaining on Verstappen. We're gaining on Verstappen. We're going to try and go dive down the inside of the Red Bull. The Red Bull, no, does not want to give us the room. Verstappen, what were you doing?
You're increasing the gap on the car
Max
behind by
Verstappen
0.5
was
per lap.
not doing really well. They did not give us the room that we really needed. And Verstappen now gives us a lot of damage. So Verstappen suddenly makes the car even way slower. So this is not a dream debut for us because Verstappen did not leave the space, and Verstappen just really needed to leave the space, but instead he didn't.
Understood, copy that.
We're gonna come into the pits for a new front wing, a new nose, and because at this point Verstappen just really did not give us the room there to work with. Look at this. Now the understeer is really evident, and when you have understeer in this car, you see, yep, that is really evident, because I do not take wide lines going through that corner. And now we're gonna go through the straight, and now we're just struggling at this point. We're struggling to cope up with the car, so we're gonna.
This is Gold Lab.
So we're gonna come to the pits. We're gonna come to the pits. We're gonna box this lap, box confirm. No point in going out in that car. Only no point of going in. So there's how unfortunate is this?
Release.
So we're not gonna pit again, but this is not good. This is not a debut that we wanted.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race.
But we are rookies, so we're inexperienced as well. So, but how unfortunate was that? Verstappen, we were going down the inside. We're going to dive down the inside. Verstappen saw that in the mirrors, but he just didn't see it coming. He decided to hit it on the apex of the corner. So, how unfortunate is that for us? Is we're now going to try and push with these medium compound tires. So lap 4:14, we're at the moment setting on. So at the moment, 15 seconds ago. Not hit the apex there, but that is not good. This is not what we wanted to see. I mean, we were fighting for the podium, we were fighting for second place, and somehow we don't do really well and he decides to hit us. What was that? Verstappen, what was that? Leave me the space. Took over 10 seconds behind Nikita Mazepin, and we can still catch up to Nikita Mazepin. It's just that. Oh, come on, Verstappen. We're just gonna push, we're gonna try to push as much as possible to try and get in. Like, we're almost halfway there. We're like 2 ways before the halfway point. This is not working well for us. This is not good. This is not what we need at this point in this race. We're trying to push on at the moment. We're trying to focus up. I'm trying. You see, I think we're a second quicker. I don't know. You see that the race mirrors. So. Seventh gear, 9 tenths quicker. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna be stopping. We're quicker than the rest of the guys ahead of us. And,
we're trailing our teammate by 24.7 seconds. They're on old
31.0.
softs. They're in 5th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 32.0. Our gap to the car in front is 6.9 seconds.
We're 2 seconds off the fastest lap. That is good. On the medium tires. 6.3. Now the gap's down to 5.8. Yep, they push over along once again. Going through the corners. And oh, we spinning. Okay. Do we have medium traction? Oh, I forgot to put medium traction control. I forgot to put medium traction control. Okay, I forgot that to put in assist. So now it'll be a little bit quicker. Finally, that's why I felt kind of comfortable. So that is not good. So now we're gonna go halfway through this race. Yep, it's definitely way quicker. So teammate now in the pits.
Lando is in the pits. Lando in the pits.
Lando Norris is in the pits. So he's coming in. He's gonna get held up with the likes of Bottas, which is not good. We'll find out shortly. So we're gonna come out. We're gonna look to see. We're gonna go to Norris of 1:31.009. Norris, are we gonna be ahead of Norris? Norris is really slow in the exit. Oh, as we lose the rear of the car already on the entry. Now we're going to be behind Norris. We're going to be behind Verstappen by 1.3 seconds, and Norris is on the hard. So we need Norris to give us the position, because Norris is not. We're not even in the same race as Norris, and Norris is not on quicker tires. So we're kind of struggling a little bit, but yeah, this is what we can do. So a little bit of a tank up, a little bit of a slide on the rear. Going to Oh, you were stuck on the curb there way too much. And Norris. Kung papatayin yung internet ah.
Hindi niya ako makakulit. Tama nga ako ng device ko.
Tanggalin mo yung akin. Huwag mo nga papatayin.
The gap to the car in front is less than a second. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
Dive down the inside of Norris and we done. Wait lang kasi ako nang tatanggal. Try to. Yeah, we're having issues there with traction, but I don't know. It's because Norris has got this. As we're struggling to get the traction control, we gotta get used to the traction control actually. So this is not good, but yep. So I'm absolutely not used to traction control much. So Verstappen behind his teammate Perez, because Verstappen is got held up there a little bit. So Perez is up into the podium places, I think. So at the moment, Lando Norris. Catch up to Lando. It's good, but lap 8 of 14 with 7 laps to go. Looks as though Norris is in massive trouble because we're right behind him, and like Giovinazzi coming into the pits, we're going to be gaining on our teammate Lando Norris. Can we get a oh no, there's a stiff on the inside. Yes we do. We're going to go down the inside of Lando Norris. A brilliant move on the inside to go towards that one. A brilliant exit as well. We compromised Norris's exit, going towards turn 2 now, and we have the DRS, and now we're going to set our sights on Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen, who looks like they're going to be battling it out for final place on the podium.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.6 seconds.
Mercedes, Red Bull, but it's instead of Verstappen ahead of Perez is ahead of Verstappen, so at the moment we're struggling for a little bit of grip there on this medium tires, as I think the mediums are starting to let go. So it's 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. So 6 laps to go. So actually I'm just gonna have a mid-session save. So I'm gonna redo the stream later. So I'll see you later.